Okay. Now I can grab the link and post it on the socials so that people know I stream. You know how it is. I'm slow. Hello, June! Oh my god, here right away. I see. I appreciate it. I'm probably not gonna start the game right away, just because I haven't really eaten. So I'm just gonna be eating this potato croquette real quick. Maybe I should have tagged this as social eating. I don't know. I mean, you shouldn't feel bad for not being here as soon as it starts. Like, I don't have, like, the most on-schedule thing in the world. I usually just go, like, between 9 and 10 Eastern Standard, somewhere around there. So, like, I don't know. And there's always, like, the archive or whatever. It's all on YouTube, I think. It is nice to see you, though. I always appreciate it. Hope you're doing all right. Ah. I'm just gonna check the levels real quick. It looks all fine. That's fine. Ian, you're here. Welcome. just eyeing us. I see how it is. I'll try to eat this real fast so we can start soon. But I'm the kind of person who will just forget that I need to eat in a day, so sometimes I just eat real late. Tyson day 19. It was a good update. I liked it. Let's talk. What's there to talk about? It was super cute and Tyson's great. I feel a little bad about Dean, but hey. Because I know I went the platonic route with Dean in his route, so that's gonna be awkward for sure, but it's fine. Dean will get over it. Tyson, though, that's a man I needed to be with. Maybe a bit too much of a horn dog for my taste, but that's okay. I'll live with it. Yeah, I love that line where he's just like, no, but I just like you, Dave. I'm like, Stop. Stop being so cute. I can't deal with it. There, I'm almost there. I'm almost done. Like, I probably should have just eaten before starting the stream. But I also wanted the stream to be up, so... Do I have my bottle of water nearby? Yeah, I do. Okay. Good. I don't have my phone nearby, though, because that thing's dead. So, if there's anything I need to Google, like words, that's gonna be upsetting. Okay. So I haven't heard much about this game, like, actually. I just kind of saw it and was like, that looks adorable. And read that it is short, so I'm gonna move my microphone real quick. Hope that wasn't too traumatizing. Is there anything in preferences I need to know? No, it's all good. All the normal Renpai shit? Okay. I guess we'll just start. Move the microphone again, sorry. I think that's for you. Huh? The phone. Oh, right. I'll just go let it go to voicemail. Too tired. But what if it's your boyfriend? What if it is? And D's not my boyfriend. Then how do you know I was talking about Deacon? Because you two are my only friends. Who else would you be talking about? Fair point. But you even have a pet name for him. D is a nickname. We've been friends since like middle school. It's normal. You don't have a nickname for me, and we've known each other for longer. Yeah, but you're different. How so? I don't know. You just are. It's like a brother thing, I guess. Whatever you say. But I've seen the way you two look at each other. Oh, welcome, Fane. Welcome. Caught off guard, I sit up on my bed, now staring my so-called friend in the face, with a distracted look of my own. Distressed, that's... I don't think my reaction was lost on the fox, based on the slight grin forming on his muzzle. And, how's that? Nothing. Just pulling your leg. Funny. And besides, I don't even think he, well, you know, is gay? Yeah. Oh, so you have thought about it before? If I checked my phone to see if it was him, will you let me sleep? Dodging the question, but sure. Oh. Of course it's him. But there are worse things to be wrong about. Well, you were right. Called it. This doesn't prove anything. Sure. What did you want? What did he want? Well, let me see. You awake? Now I am. What's up? Oh, sorry if I woke you, but I wanted to see you if you were going to Next Step. Frack, is that today? Is he top bunk because his underwear is red? Maybe, Fane, maybe. I can't believe that I forgot about that. Today is our big high school graduation party called Next Step. I'm not the biggest fan of parties, so when it was first announced, I wasn't exactly ecstatic. But Deacon seemed excited and adamant that I go. Wait, is that tonight? Ha, figured you forget. I wanted to see you if you wanted to come with me. Do you match your undergarments to your bed sheets? No, Fane, I don't. Should I? Is that a life decision I should make? Well, he was right. I did forget about it, but I was just planning on packing tonight to move on tomorrow. How should I respond? You're going to tell him that you're going, right? You scared me. How long were you standing there? The whole time? Well, it's rude to read other people's messages. Name all the references in the room. Well, these are all bands that I've never heard of, right? I'm also pretty sure that's a Fu- Fushigigaru, whatever. That's Night in the Woods. This is the Cuphead, and the companion cube. I got a plushie. We got a Tails Tale, I assume. Is that a 3DS over there? We got the Flaggy Flag. We got the Pokeball or the Monster Ball. That's a Monster Rancher. Well, you know. I never really sat down and watched that series. It's probably whatever. Not if you're practically your brother. Now are you going to tell him yes or no? You kind of already promised him you'd go a while ago. I know, but I forgot, and we still have a lot of packing for tomorrow, you know. And we can get that done tomorrow. And besides, I think that Deacon wants to spend some time with his friend before you move on to college. Well, actually, I haven't exactly told him we're leaving yet. What? Wallace, he's your best friend. How could you not tell him you're leaving? We're leaving. I know. That's why it's been so hard. And it's been a while since we've gotten to hang out. He's been really busy. I didn't want to distract him. That's no excuse not to tell him. You could have texted if you wanted to. That didn't seem as genuine. I felt like it had to be in person. And also, I assumed that you would tell him. Well, I didn't feel the need to, since I thought his best friend would have already told him. Ugh, I know, I'm a horrible person. No, you're not. You just made a mistake. A big mistake, but a fixable one. Now you have to go with him tonight to the party. Why? To fix your mistake. You're going to tell Deacon that we're leaving tomorrow, and you're going to make it up to him for taking so long. And maybe if things go well, you can confess your unrequited love to him. Well, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell him tomorrow. Tonight. Tonight, yeah. And stop saying I'm in love with him. It's weird. Denial doesn't suit you well, Wallace. Ugh, you're impossible. Yeah, I would love to go. And there is something that I want to tell you about tonight. Okay, cool. And okay, is everything alright? Yeah, everything is alright. I just feel like I should tell you in person, is all. Well, alright then. See you there at 8. You're gonna tell him this at like 8 p.m.? That sounds terrible. Did you tell him? What? You didn't read the answer over my shoulder? No, I did. And just thought it would be more polite to ask like I didn't. Well. Now come on. Let's figure out what we should wear to the party. We? Well, it's my graduation party too, and obviously I'm not letting you go in the middle of the woods at night alone. You are too fragile. Besides, you need a wingman. I don't need a wingman. Wallace, please. You're like the embodiment of gay panic. Okay. Chase levels of intelligence as all VN pro tags should be. Oh, that's facts, though. That's facts. No, I'm not. And I meant I don't need a wingman because I'm not going to confess my non-existent feelings to anyone. And I believe you. Just remember, I've got your back if you need me. Yeah, I know. Thank you for that. No problem. Also, are you sure that we should be picking out our clothes this early in the morning? The party isn't till 8. Well, how do I put this nicely? At that time you spend in the all that time you spent in the closet didn't exactly do you any good. I'm still in the closet, except to you. Which I'm still confused about. Why is it that you haven't told Deacon yet? I can understand everyone else, but Deacon? You're obviously crush for him aside. He's your best friend. Don't you trust him enough to let him know? I do trust him. It's just, I don't know. I'm scared, I guess. I don't know, it's complicated. Hey, it's okay. Trust me, I get it. People can be real shit crap heads when it comes to this stuff, but you know, you should know that Deacon isn't like them. Yeah, thank you. But I think I'll stay in my little closet for a tad longer. I'll tell him later. Just not now. I'm not ready. Well, okay then. I'll support your decision, and I'm here for you if you ever need to talk to me. And hopefully, that extra time in there can give you some sort of fashion sense. You're a bit of a fashion disaster, so picking out an outfit for the party may take some time. We may even have to go to the mall. If you have a Night in the Woods poster, I guarantee that they know. Damn, you're right. You're right. Hello. Angel Sebastian? Is that name? I'm sorry. I'm illiterate. Ouch. But I actually can't argue with you on that one. Of course you can't. I'm always right. Can we at least eat breakfast first, Mr. Perfect? I'll allow it. I think your parents are making some pancakes. I can smell them in the air. Oh, my favorite. Do you think they're blueberry? Let's find out. We ate our breakfast and got to work on the outfits. After about an hour of Jay tearing me to shreds about my taste in clothing, we end up having to go to the mall. Jay took this opportunity to teach me all of the strange about the strange world of fashion. So they're not going to tell me if they're blueberry pancakes? Most of it flew right over my head, but I did learn a few things that helped me pick out some clothes for the party. After we purchased our haul, we headed home, and with our extra time, got a head start on packing for the move tomorrow. Potato pancakes with onions? No! No! The potato pancake part sounds fine, but then you had to add onions, and I can't do it, Fane. It's like one of the only foods that I like actively choose to never eat because of how much I dislike them. Even with the head start, head start on the packing, there's still going to be a lot that needs to be done for tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. They were muffins! I'm not gonna live that down, am I? Just the fact that I don't like muffins? Like... Okay. But that can wait. Because before we knew it, it was time to leave for the party. Oh, he's a cute lad. Wow, he cleans up nice. Are you sure I look good? Trust me, you look fine. Why are you so worried? I'm not worried, okay? Maybe a little bit. Trash take, but it's okay. I know. Everyone makes fun of me for not liking muffins. I get it. I'm just not the party type, you know. Same. Trust me, I've noticed. But I'll be there too. So if you ever need me, and just come and find me, okay? Okay. Oh, but it seems like seems like something else is bothering you. Is it about Deacon? Yeah, sorta. Hey, I'm sure that there's nothing to worry about. He might be hurt at first, but I can almost guarantee you that he'll get over it quickly. You're probably right. Come on, Wallball. Okay, that's a cute nickname. Get your game face on. I live off of muffins for high school. Oh, I get it. Back in high school, I would always get the zebra cake, I think. For my, like, sugary thing to get me through the day. This may be the last chance you'll get to hang out with Deacon for a while. You don't want your last memory with him to be one of you moping around all night, do you? No, I don't. Then cheer up! Oh, okay, I'll try. I'll take what I can get. Now, let's go over this one last time. What are you going to tell Deacon tonight? Jay, we've been over this. No. I want to hear you say it again, because I can already tell what's going to happen once we get there. You're going to get nervous, forget what to say, then chicken out. Jay, please have more faith in me. You're right. I'll have faith in you. Just please don't put it off for any longer than you have to. I won't, I promise. Now, we better get going, or we're gonna be late. We could just show up fashionably late. Maybe not even show up at all. Wallace, please. This'll be fun. Hey, all I'm saying is that night in, watching cheesy horror movies should be just as fun. Okay, fine. Great, let's go. You driving? Like I'd ever let you drive after what happened last time. Cool, okay. It wasn't that bad. Wallace, no. Okay, geez. I was just asking. Just in the morning of a track meet. Yeah, I don't know if I could take advice from this man's. The car ride there is dreadful. Every second that passes means that we get closer and closer to the party, and to Deacon. The latter of which usually wouldn't be a bad thing, actually quite the opposite, but knowing the oncoming confrontation makes things different. Yeah, different. Maybe we'll get in a car wreck and miss the party. Honestly, that sounds more enjoyable. I just know how hurt he'll be once I tell him the truth. He just seems so excited that we'd both be going to the same college together. I didn't bring myself to show him my acceptance letter to NHU. Or maybe I'm just making excuses. Maybe I've just gotten used to lying to him at this point. I mean, this isn't the first time that I've done it, right? Almost every time we're together, it feels like I'm lying to him, trying to hide who I really am, but should I even feel bad about that? I'm just not ready to tell him that I'm gay yet. and that it's a bad thing. But why am I, okay. But why am I not ready? Is it really that I don't trust him enough to say, Jay, enough as Jay said? Am I a bad friend for keeping this from him? There's no reason why I shouldn't tell him. I know that Deacon wouldn't care and would probably be supportive, but I can just keep telling myself, what if? What if Deacon hates me? What if he's disgusted and never wants to talk to me again? I don't know what I'd do if I lost him. The thought of that happening makes my stomach churn, so I push it out of my mind. Instead, I choose to just sit in silence and listen to the radio until we arrive, watching the road signs pass me by as we hit 85 on the 60, on a 60, not even bothering to tell Jay to slow down. We're here. Are we really doing this? Yes. Now get your tail out of the car. Okay, I'm coming. I didn't need to know that, but okay. You're the worst, you know that. I have no idea what you're talking about. The trek into the woods isn't too far, but due to the fact of there being no path to follow, we did end up getting lost. After a while of stumbling around the forest blindly, we eventually could hear the sounds of music and muffled chatter, so we followed that. After a bit of following the sound, we arrive at the pretty sad-looking party. Boy, you're moving away and his name is Deacon, you're fine. Okay. Oh damn, this is... it's not like the worst look. Actually, I've never been to like an outdoorsy party. That's not... Then again, the list of parties I've gone to is real short. I don't go to many parties, and even I can tell this isn't a very good one. Over to our left, there's a picnic table cluttered with red Solo cups, filled with what I can assume to be alcohol. The sound of the boombox can be heard playing some outdated pop music, although it's pretty muffled, seeing as someone knocked it over and no one has bothered to pick it back up. Poor boombox, he's trying his best. Down the path, there's a group of people crowding around a small bonfire that looks like it's on the verge of going out, and many more groups scattered around mingling. Everyone just keeping with the same clique they did back in high school, from what it looks like. Which makes sense. They don't... just doesn't really make for a great party. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Scanning the area more, I can't seem to spot Deacon anywhere. Which I'm a little ashamed to say fills me with some relief. Not much of a party, is it? Yeah. What happened? Wasn't the budget for this supposed to be pretty big? My guess is that whoever set this up must have pocketed the majority of it. You think so? Isn't that, like, illegal? Probably, but no one's going to tell. Really? Why not? Technically, it's illegal for us to be out here in the first place. And Jay motions towards the picnic table filled with alcoholic beverages. I doubt anyone here is of age to drink. Well, maybe Rick. He was held back quite a bit, but I don't think he'd be capable of drinking that much beer. Wait, hold on. It's illegal for us to be here? What if we're caught? Whoa there, buddy. It's fine. We're far enough out that no one will be able to hear us for miles. It's like the only good thing about living in the suburbs. Lots of, party spots if you look hard enough. I'll miss this when we move. There are no places like this in the city. So we won't go to jail, cause, So we won't go to jail, cause I can go to jail now. I'm 18. No, we're not going to jail. At least not tonight. Okay, cool. But seriously, if you hear any sirens, run. We can't afford to get caught and lose our scholarships. Thanks. That makes me feel so much better. Just looking out for you. So, see Deacon anywhere? I was just looking for him, but couldn't spot where he was. He might not even be here yet. Maybe you should text him and see if he's okay. Oh, right. No service. Blessed! Dang, really? I wonder what's holding him. Me too. I hope he's okay. He seemed really excited about this party. I'm kind of worried. I'm sure he'll be fine. Probably just had to help his mom out with some stuff. He'll probably be here any minute. Yeah, you're right. Well, I spot my friends over there. If you want, you can come join us until he shows up. I don't know. I don't think they like me that much. What? That's not true. Last time Ellen called me a pile of used toothpicks. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I think it wasn't nice. That's such a good insult, though. Jace's voice has slowly turned into Roswell's voice. I'm sorry. I didn't know what the characters looked like. So once I saw him, I was like, oh, he's a big nerd. That's my big nerd voice. Oh, Darian, what are you doing here? Isn't it past your bedtime? That's just how he is. I might just go for Deacon to see if I missed him before. Okay, well, if you need me, I won't, I know where I'll be. You know where I'll be, yeah. See ya. Au revoir? Au revoir? You're just jumping in for a second? I see. I walk around the forest for a good while, looking for the Tanuki. Tanuki? Is that what he is? Going around and scanning each group to see if he's there. I'd go up and ask them if anyone had seen him, but that would require talking to people, so no thanks. After a good while of this, I conclude that he's not here yet. I debate whether or not to take Jay up on his offer, but thinking about spending more time with Alan makes me hesitate. Instead, I decided to just sit down on a rock and wait for him to show up. I'm sure he's the one who invited me here, so he should be the one to find me, right? We're contractually obligated to bully you? Oh, that's... I swear I didn't write the contract. I sit there just observing everyone having fun. Fun's definitely not the word for it, but I guess you're all having a better time than I am right now, alone. Oh, Blue! How you doing tonight? Glad you could show up. I start to feel a little bit self-conscious about just staring at everyone like some weird stalker. So I instead decide to lay down and stare at the stars. Where is this contract? I don't know. Don't worry about it, Darian. Don't worry about it. I don't know what it is about stars, but looking at them always helps me calm down. Deacon would always be able to tell you I would be having a bad day. He would offer me a ride in his car, but refused to tell me where we're going, even though I already had a pretty good idea of the destination. He would drive us for miles until we arrive at some wide open field we hadn't been before. We would lay there for hours just staring at the stars. We didn't have to talk or anything. We would just sit in silence, enjoying each other's company. Sometimes we would talk, though. He would ask me how my day was, and then would sit and listen as I proceeded to rant about everything that had happened from that morning till then. Sometimes I would be the one to ask about his day, and he'd be the one ranting. Sometimes we would just chat about some new movie or video game that came out, or we would just talk about life. You can find out about contracts and how to rewrite them. Oh, you expect Darian to join me for another, like, furry VN? I think you're overestimating this man's. You were walking back from a pizza place, Blue? Oh, brave. Sometimes we, did it. Sometimes when we did this, we would lose track of time and would talk until the sun came up. That wouldn't have been a bad thing if it didn't happen on a school night, but honestly, I regretted nothing. D even found this app on his phone that allowed him to point his camera up at the sky, and it would show us all the constellations visible that night. So we laid there, side by side for hours, learning about all constellations we had never heard of before. One time we just came up with our own constellations, connecting the stars and creating our own little stories to go along with them. By the end of it, we had our own little universe set up. I wish I could remember some of them. I think those late night trips were just as much for him as they were for me. Despite how I felt earlier, I wish that he was here right now. He seems to make everything better when he's around. Maybe he could even make this party just a tad bit more enjoyable. As I'm thinking this, my eyes start to get heavy, and after a bit of trying to fight the drowsiness, I give in, and the stars start to fade into darkness. No. Wallace? Huh? Are you sleeping? Oh, I guess I must have dozed off. This man's a cutie. You got something to say about furry VNs? No, I love these. Yep, next time I'm wearing gloves, so what's... Oh, yeah, it's cold now, isn't it? Oh, looks like... If he does another furry van, I'll overtake the... it'll overtake the thrill of the real S's brand. It'll be funny if we do, but I don't know. Oh, I guess I must have dozed off. Only you could fall asleep at a party. Oh, right, the party. Is it over? Not quite yet. It's only been an hour. Oh. You almost sound disappointed. No, it's fine. Just still waking up is all. Convincing. So, what are you doing out here alone? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I was just staring at the stars, waiting for you. You really like those stars, huh? You judging my stargazing hobby, D? No, not judging. Actually, I find it quite cool. I find it cool. Really? I don't know if it would be described as cool, but I guess. Well, it is. Hey, where are you, by the way? Where were you, by the way? Didn't you get my texts? No service out here. Oh man, sorry about that. I had to take care of stuff for... oh, excuse me. Some stuff first. I can tell you about it later. You're fine. It's okay, really. Is it, though? I know how you are with parties, and you were out here all by yourself. Is something wrong? Where's Jay? Not everything's, fine. No, everything's fine, I swear. I was just tired from moving stuff all day. Okay, if you say so. What were you moving? Crap. Should I tell him about the move now? I should do it and get it out of the way. Jay and I were doing some remodeling for the house. I'm such a coward. Yeah, you are. Oh, really? Can't wait to see it. I'm sure the hard work paid off. Huh, yeah. It sure did. Will you be okay for the rest of the night? I think the party's supposed to go pretty late. I'll be fine now that you're here. Why's that? I can't afford to fall asleep near you. Don't know when you'll pounce. Smart. Although, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to take me in a fight. Huh, as if. No, really. I don't know what it is, but your grip is super strong. Must be from all that guitar playing. You think so? I know so. Well, that's all the more reason to stay awake. If I fall asleep, you'd probably sneak attack me. You bet I would. I'm very sneaky. Yes, you are. Well, if you're fine, want to get back to the party? Sure, let's go. Sweet. There's some friends I want you to meet. Friends? Yeah, I met them a little while back. They're super cool and dying to meet you. Okay. I have more questions, but I don't want to keep them waiting. Such a gentleman. Now let's go. Walking back to the party, I noticed that a lot of the groups have shifted around. But poor Boombox is still face first in the dirt. We'll pick him up. We'll get you back up one of these days. One of these days? Damn it. We walked towards a few people standing by the bonfire, which seems to have gotten a lot larger since I was last time I saw it. Well, there's like other portraits. Arriving at the fire, I noticed a small cat and a big boar. Like, wow, those are some nice eyes you got there. Hey guys, here's my friend I was talking to you about earlier. Oh, Wallace, right? Wallace? Yeah, it's Wallace. Nice to meet you. You big... the big guy Simon. You can call me Reed. Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm illiterate. Oh no. Regan? Regan? Is it Regan? Nice to meet you guys. Reagan? Oh, okay. These are my friends from CCCC. Okay. This is CCCC? The local community college, the one you're going to in the fall. Oh, right. I was just confused because you don't go there yet either. Actually, I started to take classes at the start of summer. I want to keep my education as short as I possibly can make it. It's cheaper that way. That's how I met these guys. Wait, really? Why didn't you tell me? I haven't had a chance to. It's been a while since we've gotten to hang out. I'm sorry about that. Don't apologize. It's totally my fault. It's just been... I've been just busy with college is all. Besides, we've got plenty of time to hang out in the fall semester. Yeah. So how long have you three been friends? We've known each other, we've known each other for a couple of months now. We all first met in our social class, bonding over how bad our professor is. Or I guess was, considering she was fired. Oh, really? What happened? Well... She got caught, giving private tutoring lessons to one of the students. Simon, not in front of Wallace. What? He's an adult, right? He can take it. I'm sure he can. But that doesn't mean you have to be so gross. It was funny. He gets it, right, little buddy? I'm gonna agree with the big man. The joke wasn't that bad. Well, I don't mind. I've heard worse from my friends. My friend Jay. Told you he has a sense of humor. You don't have to lie to impress him, Wallace.
Are you accusing Wallace of lying, Reagan?
What? No, I was just... Oh, never mind.
That's what I thought.
Anyways, it's good to finally meet you. We've heard a lot about you.
Oh, really? Yeah, Deacon won't shut up about you.
Yeah, you two must really be close.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, how are you guys liking the party?
Changed the subject real quick there, didn't you, Deacon?
Yeah, Deacon, what's that about? I don't know what you're talking about. I was just asking a simple question.
Huh, okay, jeez. Well, I've seen better parties in my day.
Really? I kind of like it.
When's the last time you've been to a party, Reagan?
Probably middle school. Why?
No reason.
Okay.
It's just there's usually a lot more dancing going on at parties.
Oh, I love to dance.
Really? I've never seen you dance before.
Well, usually I do it alone in my room, but I can make an exception just this once. Well, I'd say go for it. But like Simon said, there's no one dancing. Don't worry, I have a plan for that.
Care to let us in on this master plan?
Calm down, I'm getting to that. First of all, we need to pick up that boombox over there. Finally, justice for the little boy. You could have done something, Wallace! Then, we need to crank that little dude's volume up.
Do you really think we can change the music as well?
Unless you've got a cassette lying around, I think we're stuck listening to this.
Actually, I've got a whole lot of them back in my trunk. The songs are pretty old, but miles better than whatever this is.
Oh, right. I forgot you've got a pretty old truck, don't you?
Huh, yup. She may be old, but she's a loyal one. Hasn't failed me yet.
Yet, being the key word, that thing is a death trap. So, once you get the boombox set up, then what? I doubt a change in music will put everyone in the dancing mood. All we have to do is, after that, is start dancing ourselves. All four of us. Then people should start to join in. Simon says, please don't read this, it's bad. I can't dance.
Huh, you've got a little stage fright?
I'd say. There's nothing to worry about. I doubt anyone here can dance either. You've just got to act like you're having fun.
Can't you three just do it?
We could, but I don't think 3 would be enough to draw a crowd. We could really use your help.
Well, I mean...
Wallace, please. It'll be fun.
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Awesome. Now, Simon, can you go get those cassettes?
Yeah. Deacon, come with me. I think you've got better music taste than I do.
Alright, we'll be back soon. Cool. You guys do that. I'm going to go figure out how this Walkman works. We'll meet back here in 10.
I guess I'll just stay here.
Stay safe. As the 3 of them are walking off, I see that the big boar gives a wink to the cat. I wonder what that's about. I don't have much to think too hard about it before I hear a familiar voice calling my name. Hey, Wallace!
Jay, where's your friends?
Oh, them? They're back there. I just want to check on you. Did you end up finding Deacon?
Well, sort of. I took a nap and found him, and he found me.
Ha! Why am I not surprised? Where is he?
He went with someone to grab some cassettes from their car.
Why's that?
We're kind of planning to get everyone to start dancing.
That sounds like you're attempting a miracle. How are you going to do that?
I think the plan is to fix the music, then just start dancing. Then hopefully others will follow our lead.
Alright, see you, Darian.
Wallace dancing? I don't believe it. Neither can I. If you want, you can join in on the fun. The more we have, the better our chances. What? Yeah. Yeah, alright. I can spare some time to help out my bro. Are you planning on dancing with Deacon? Very funny. I'm just, trying to to not make a fool of myself. Don't sweat it. You'll be fine. Thanks. Other than Deacon, who are the other people, that will be joining us? It's the cat over there, named Reagan, and there's a boar named Simon, who will also be joining us. He's the one Deacon went with. Gotcha. And how'd, you guys meet? They're Deacon's friends from CCCC. Apparently, he started taking classes over the summer. Really? I wouldn't have thought that he'd have the time. Yeah, me neither. But I guess he made time for it. Speaking of college, have you told Deacon about the thing yet? No. Wallace, you promised! I know, I will. I just need to find the right time. If you keep waiting, the right time's going to miss your chance to tell him. I know. I'll tell him, I swear. I've only been here for like 15 minutes. Just give me some more time. Okay. Just please don't put it off for any longer than you have to. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. The longer it's going to hurt. I won't. Oh, he flips. Whoa. Okay. Hey, Wallace. Who's this? Hi, I'm Jay. And, if I'm not mistaken, you're Reagan, right? Yep, that's me. Forgive me if I've forgotten, but do I know you? Oh, no. Wallace just told me your name. Said you guys had plans to bring this party back from the dead. We sure do. Are you going to be hanging out with our little plan? Helping out with our little plan, yeah. Looks like it. Awesome. I'm sure it'll work with 5 people. Did you figure out how to work the boombox? Yep. It was pretty simple to figure out. Just have to wait for the cassettes now. Yo, Reagan! Speaking of the devil. Okay, we've got a variety of different ones. Here's how... here, have a look. No way, you have this? You know it. Know it? This is what I was raised on. Then I guess we've got our song. This is so great. Also, Simon, you got the other one, right? Got it right here. You are the best. I know. What's in that tape? You'll find out. It's a surprise. Okay. Oh, yeah. We also found some old lights in the trunk. We could probably hang them up here somewhere. That's actually a really good idea. We can add some pizzazz to the dance floor. Nice job, guys. Simon looks at Jay as if he just noticed him. You joining us? Yep. You can call me Jay. Nice to meet you, Jay. My name's Simon. Okay, cool. Introduction's over. Let's get this party started. As we start to walk over to the boombox, it suddenly hits me what we're about to do. Oh, okay. This is really happening. I'm going to dance in front of everyone. Oh, gosh. I'm going to make a complete fool of myself. I don't even know where to begin with dancing. I'm just going to flail around like a complete fool. No, I'll be fine. Everything's fine. It'll be fun. I hope. Maybe it's not too late to back out. They did say that 4 people would be enough, and now we have Jay. Maybe they wouldn't miss me. As I'm about to speak up, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Hey there, Wallace. Got a sec? I guess. But shouldn't we stay with the group? We can catch up. Oh, then, yeah, what's up? You just look a bit worried. Are you sure you're up for this?
Well...
If you aren't, you don't have to do this. I don't want to push you to doing something that you're uncomfortable with. Dang it. I've been a complete buzzkill. He invited me here to have fun, and I'm going to ruin it for everyone. But can I really do this? I can at least try, for him. I'm not going to lie, I am a little nervous. I don't even think my body is capable of dancing. But I think that'll be fine. Dancing can't be that hard. Right? Are you sure? Because now that we have Jay, you could probably sit this one out. And let you guys have all the fun? I think not. Besides, as long as you're there with me, it's cool. I won't let you out of my sight. While I have you here, how do you like, Reagan and Simon so far? I mean, I just met them, but they seem pretty cool. I'm glad you think so. I was a little worried you guys wouldn't get along. Why's that? Well, I wasn't really worried about you and Reagan. More so you and Simon. As you could probably already tell, he could be a bit crude at times, but in a charming way. I couldn't help but chuckle. Yeah, I've noticed. But don't worry about it. I don't think it will be an issue. Okay. But if he ever gets too much for you, just let me know. I'll get him to tone it down around you. Well, thanks. But I wouldn't want him to change for me. Anyway, shouldn't we catch up with the others? I feel kind of bad for leaving Jay with strangers. Yeah, sure. But I don't think you have to worry about Jay. He's usually pretty good with people. Yeah, you're right. Now, let's groovy. Groovy? Really? What? It's just, well, you know, a bit dated, don't you think? You're just a critic. Well, this critic would give you 5 stars for that gourmet word choice. It was aged to perfection. Now you're just pitying me. Just say that I have the vocabulary of a 50-year-old woman stuck in the 80s, and let's move on with our night. What? I would never. You're at least in your 60s. Aw, shucks, you flatter me. What else are friends for? Got any other outdated terms for me? Let's see. Tubular? Well, have you ever said tubular before? I haven't. It's just the only thing I could think of on the spot. Okay, but seriously, we should probably get going. I don't want to keep them waiting. Reagan looks as if they were about to explode with excitement. Then pick up the pace, short stack. Okay, that's rude. I'm like the average height, and why would that affect my walking speed? Well, you know, short legs and all. My legs aren't short. Whatever you say. You don't sound convinced. Whatever would give you that impression. Okay, that's it. How about we race? First one to the boombox wins. What does the winner get? Oh, I don't know. We can come up with something later if you want. I'm not really good on the spot. Okay, then, you're on. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hey, no fair. You got a head start. All's fair in love and war. And you call me sneaky. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of you eating my dust. Oh, we'll see about that. I've got this race in the bag. I'll knock down that ego of his a peg or two. Maybe I spoke too soon. Hey! What was that? Something about dust? Oh, it's on. Determined to catch up to the speeding Tanuki, I squint my eyes shut and clench my teeth tight, putting all I have into winning this race. Just as I think that I may be closing the gap between me and D, my foot collides with something hard and sticking out of the ground. Ugh. Wallace? Wallace, are you okay? Yeah, I just tripped over this rock. I think I'll be okay. Let me help you up. Can you stand? Let me see. Ugh. I'll take that as a no. And you'd be right. Hey, let me see. Let me have a look at it. Where does it hurt? No, it's really fine. I think I just bruised an ankle. Just let me look at it. Okay, here. Wallace, this looks a lot worse than a bruise. I think you might have sprained it. You think so? Here, let me look at the rest of your leg. See if you're hurt anywhere else. I'm fine. I think it's just my ankle. Wallace, please, just roll up your pants up so I can see your knee. Jesus, he really is, Chase. Yeah! We're in Carl's route now. We're just tripping all over the place. Okay, fine. My jeans don't roll up that far. Then, just take them off. What? Why would I take my pants off? Well, because your jeans don't roll up far enough. We don't really have another option. Yes, we do. We could just not look at my knee. Why are you so bothered? It's not like I've never seen you in your underwear before. You seem just as bothered as I am. What? You're imagining things. Just hurry up and take them off. Yes, Wallace, take your pants off in front of everyone at a party. It'll be lit. Well, what if someone else sees? Everyone's distracted and it's dark. Well, hi. Wallace, please. That was a nasty fall. You could be bleeding. Okay, fine. Just be quick, please. I will. See, your knee is bleeding. Oh, I guess it is. It didn't hurt that bad though. Just a little scratch. That's a bit more than just a little scratch. You need to stop downplaying your injuries. I'm not downplaying anything. I just have a high pain tolerance. Or you're just knocked up with adrenaline and the pain hasn't hit you yet. Pants go back on now. I think we should bring you to get this looked at. What? No! I can't afford that. And besides, you were really looking forward to this party. I don't want to ruin this for you. Wallace, you're way more important than some stupid party. Yeah, but what are they even going to do? Tell me my ankle is hurt and charge me $200? No thanks. I already know that. For free. Okay, fine, you win. We'll stay, but let's at least get you patched up. Thank you. Simon is Raven? I don't know. I think that's insulting to Simon. He's hunkier, so he's better. Your parents are going to kill me for this. I think that I have some bandages in my car. I might even have a brace as well for your ankle. Why would you have a brace? I like to wear one when I go on runs. Helps prevent injuries from happening. I forgot that you like to run. I've been getting into it more recently, but I can tell you more about that later if you want. You athlete. Okay, let's see. How are we going to do this? Do what? Here, let me just... Deacon, what are you doing? Carrying you to the car? What does it look like I'm doing? It's okay. You can just leave me here. Then I would have to make 2 trips to the car. This is easier. Besides, you are pretty light. Not in a bad way. It's okay. No, I get it. Just sit tight. We'll be there soon. I can do this. Deacon, please put me down. You're exhausted. Fine. Ugh, not so hard. Sorry. You okay? I'm fine, thanks. The car isn't too far from here. I'll just grab the bandages and be right back. I can walk with you if you want. Or I guess hobble. As much as I enjoy your company, I don't want you walking with your injury. I can handle it. It's a sprained ankle. Supposedly sprained, but could just be bruised. Regardless, I don't want you walking on it. Just sit tight and I'll be right back. If you say so, just be quick, please. Ha, afraid of the dark? Well, a bit. Oh, really? Then yeah, I'll be quick. Just, focus on the music until I get back. Thanks. And just like that, I'm alone again. He's really booking it. I don't think I've ever seen him run so fast in recent memory. Not even in the race we just did. Wait a minute. Was he holding back? I can't believe it. And here I was thinking that I actually stood a chance at winning that race. Maybe I am short. Or he's just tall. Yeah, let's go with that. The sheer amount of gay in this in this interaction is truly impressive. There's so much. Look. I'm here for the gay interactions. Why else would I be playing this? My ankle is starting to hurt much more now. Maybe Deacon was right about the adrenaline thing. Hopefully, he'll get back soon. I'm back. How are you holding up? Pretty good. No complaints. Other than the obvious. Let's get you patched up. Here's the brace for your ankle. This might hurt a bit. I wince at the sensation of him touching my injury, inhaling sharply through my teeth. I'm sorry, but this should, make it feel better. At least a little bit. And it's the beautiful repressed gaze, right? There's nothing better than repressed gaze, I'm just saying. It's okay, thank you. Now, can you, Why else do furry VNs exist? Facts. I stare at him with a puzzled expression, not sure what he's trying to imply. You know? Deacon waves, around the bandages in his hand. Your knee. Oh, right. You want me to, strip for you? Of course. You just had to ask. Wallace, what's gotten into you? Sorry. I thought it would be funny. I mean, it was kind of funny. Just didn't expect it from you. I can be funny occasionally. I want to see this Wallace more often. You should let him out more occasionally. I don't know about that. He's shy. If he ever feels like opening up, let me know. I'd love to get to know him. Will do. Now, show me that knee. Josh is a glutton for the gay? Maybe. Maybe. That should do it. How are you feeling? Feeling better already. Thanks, Doc. I'm glad. Now, that will be $200. Perfectly reasonable. Now, we should probably get back to the party. I bet everyone's starting to worry about where we were. Good idea. But, what are you, what are you going to do with the extra bandages? I could put them in the back of my car, but I don't want to leave you alone again. I think I'll just leave them here. Some squirrels can use them. Deacon, that's littering. It's just a few bandages. And I think they're biodegradable. Now, come on, I'll help you up. Okay, jeez. Ouch. Just lean on me, okay? Okay. Are you sure you don't want me to, take you to get this looked at? I'm sure. Okay, then. We'll find you a nice rock to sit on where you can rest your ankle. That sounds nice. Hey guys. It's Deacon and Wallace. That's us. Where do you guys go? We were worried sick. We thought something bad had happened. We went out to look for you, but couldn't find where you went. Simon still hasn't come back yet. Oh, sorry. Should we go look for him? No, he'll be back soon. You'll probably get lost again anyway. Wallace, what happened to your ankle? Are you okay? That's kind of why we were gone for so long. What happened? Did Deacon have something to do with this? Yes. Oh, no. It was my fault. We were racing and I tripped and fell on a rock. Dang, that sucks. You okay? It's okay. It doesn't hurt too bad, with the brace Dee gave me. That's why you don't run in the forest, especially at night. I know that. So, I take it you'll be sitting out of this shindig? Don't think Wallace is in any condition to dance. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that shouldn't stop you guys from having fun. Well, feel better. We'll check on you in a bit, okay? Okay. Now let's now let's get this down. Let's set you down. There's a nice looking rock with some moss on it over there. All right. See you guys. Have fun. See ya. This good? Yeah, thank you. No problem. Just keep your leg elevated, okay? Like this? A little higher. Okay. Perfect. Now, do you want me to stay with you? No. They need you for the plan to work. But I don't want to leave you over here alone. It's okay, really. Go have fun. Okay, but I'll be right back once more people start to come, okay? All right. Wish us luck. I watch as the Tanuki departs, rejoining the two by the boombox. From the looks of it, Dee is getting a mouthful from Reagan, who then proceeds to bonk him on the head, with Jay following suit. I guess they're upset at him for what happened to me. I guess I feel guilty if it weren't so fun to watch. They start to set up the lights, wrapping them around the tree to block out where the dance floor is. The lights were a nice red hue to them, and are actually pretty bright for being battery powered. I wonder where Simon got them. Speaking of the boar, I see him over in the distance, a defeated-looking Simon approaching the group, who perks up as soon as he eyes lay upon Deacon. He runs at the Tanuki, giving him a big hug that picks Dee off of his feet. Guess he was really worried about his friend. They talk for a bit until I see Dee point in my direction, followed by Simon scanning the general area around me. I bet that he can't see in the dark very well, like the rest of us. Maybe that's why he asked Deacon to go with him to the car earlier. But then we would go searching in the dark alone for us. I guess he was just worried. I think he finally spots me because he starts to wave in my direction. Or maybe he gave up and is just hoping for the best. Regardless, I wave back at him, not wanting to be rude. I guess with the team reassembled, the plan is now underway. Hey, I think I've heard my mom listen to this song before. Reminds me of the summer days when she would play it for me while we cleaned the house. At the time, I wasn't too fond of the song. I actually found it quite annoying. But now it just makes me feel all warm and nostalgic. They actually look like they're having fun. A lot of fun down there. But looking around, I don't see anyone else has noticed yet. This goes on for about 5 minutes where no one has noticed their efforts. But the resolve doesn't diminish. At least not on the outside. They just keep dancing and looking like they're having a blast. I kind of wish I could join them, in all honesty. Jay looks like he's in his element. I didn't even know he knew how to dance, or maybe he doesn't and just looks really impressive. Either way, he's having fun doing it. After about 10 minutes have passed and no one else even notices their presence, I start to feel bad for them. I wish there was something else that I could do to help, but there's not much I can do with this ankle of mine. I start to debate whether or not I should just tough it out and help them. But then I hear some people speaking not too far behind me, and an idea pops in my head. Hey, guys over there. Yeah? You having fun? Not really, no. This party kind of blows. The beer's good, though. Well, those guys over there are trying to make it less suck less. Do you think you could join them? Huh? He squints in the direction of the dancers, clearly a bit tipsy. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice them before. Hey guys, let's go hit the dance floor. Thanks for telling us, you're a real one. No problem. And with that, a group about 4 guys join them. I think that they have their audition started a domino effect, because not long after after them, even more joined in the fun. Soon the dance floor is packed, and I'm glad to be over where I am, where it's not crowded. Feeling accomplished with myself, I start to close my eyes to take a short victory nap. I really did wear myself out packing early, not aided by the early awakening from the Tanuki's call this morning. But before I could drift off to dreamland, I feel a light tap on my shoulder. I thought you said you'd be fine for the rest of the night. No. I was just thinking about taking a nap. I wasn't actually going to. Why aren't you dancing? Because you're over here, and I said I'd come back. Well, you don't have to do that. I'm a man of my word. I said I'd come back here, and here I am. There's no getting rid of me now. Okay. Guess our plan worked, huh? Yeah, you guys did great. Turned this party from a pretty weak 3 to a solid 5. Everyone looks like they're having a fun time down there. We tried our best, but a little birdie told me that you might have played a hand in it. Well, just a bit. It was nothing. Nothing? I wouldn't call that nothing. Deacon points to the crowd of people dancing. You guys did the hard stuff. I just pointed people in the right direction is all. Well, thank you for that. Honestly, I was starting to lose hope for a minute. Really? You look like you guys were having a blast. I kind of wished that I was down there with you guys, you know, before the big crowd formed. Really? Do you still want to dance? Well, sort of. But how can I with this ankle? I'll hold you. You can just put all your weight on me. There are birds? I hope there are birds. Dance with you? If you don't want to. No, I do. But that looks like there's a lot of people over there. Is it safe for me to go in there with my injury? You'll be okay. I'll be right here, right beside you. Okay then. Let's do it. Wait, really? I was half expecting you to decline the offer. It'll be fun. Still, I don't know how to dance, though. I can teach you. Really? You know how to dance? Just a little bit. Mostly I just, I know all the fancy stuff from when my mom forced me to take the, Cotillion class about etiquette and stuff. I remember you talking about that, and how much you hated it. I didn't hate it. I just don't understand why you can't put your elbows on the table, and why does it matter what spoon I use to eat my soup? I'll eat it with a fork if I want to. You can't stop me, Linda. Sorry, went off on a rant. Nah, it's okay. Rant me anytime you want. I like to listen. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, just take it easy on the dance floor. I don't want you to get hurt again. Don't worry. I'll be careful. And besides, you'll be there. I trust you. That's kind of gay. Let me help you up then. This good? Yeah, I'm fine. No pain? Just the expected amount. Okay then, let's get groovy. As we approach the crowd of dancers, I start to get a little nervous about all this. As I should have probably guessed, Deacon picks up on my distress. You'll do great. Don't even worry about it. I can't help it. There are so many people around. If it makes you more comfortable, then how about we stay right here? Are you sure? Absolutely. We're close enough to the action anyway. That okay with you? Yeah, it is. Thank you. Don't mention it. And if you change your mind, we can always just walk a few feet away. There's no pressure. So what now? Well, our options are kind of limited by your ankle. Actually, the brace that you gave me is really helping. I don't think I can stand on it for too long, but as long as I don't put too much pressure on it, I think I'll be fine. Well, in that case, I have a few ideas. Just don't push yourself too far on my account. I won't. Okay, well, dancing at a party is quite simple. You just have to move your body to the rhythm of the music. Doesn't matter what you do, as long as you're having fun. Why, hello, go boy. So like, flay around, but in style? If you want to put it like that, sure. If you want, you can start by just stepping side by side until you get comfortable with doing more. Like this? Perfect. Just try to have some fun with it. Loosen up. Okay. That's a little better. Now if you want to try and adding in some hand motions. Deacon demonstrates for me by moving his arms side to side and motion with his legs to do the same, although a bit more clumsily than him. That's it. You're doing great. Thanks. Okay, so now you... Wallace! Startled by the sudden shouting of my name, I try to look around to see the origin of the sound. But before I could turn around, I'm surrounded by the warm embrace of a huge beast. I think I hear Dee shouting something, but it's muffled by the huge arms that cover me. A few seconds after the shouting, I start to see light again, as whomever had picked me up slowly started to release their death grip on me. You just imagine Deacon as Dora the Explorer? Okay. You know his ankle hurts.
I forgot.
Simon, I was guessing, I guess he was still rattled about the earlier disappearance, so he wanted to give me a hug. He could have warned me before, though. Wallace, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. My ankle's all good, so no harm done, right? And sorry for worrying you earlier, Simon. We didn't realize how worried you guys would get.
I'm just glad that you're okay. Well, relatively.
He says that last part with a bit of regret.
Are you sure I didn't hurt you just now?
Oh, no, I'm fine. You should still be more careful next time.
Yeah, okay. Sorry again.
No problem. By the way, thanks for worrying so much earlier. I know we just met, but it means a lot. It means a lot that you care.
Well, of course. If you mean so much to Deacon, then you mean something to me too. So, so what are you guys doing over here? The party's that way.
We were just planning on standing off to the side for now.
Really? You guys aren't planning on joining in the fun?
Not at the moment, no.
But this whole plan was for you... for all of us to have fun.
Why don't you go on ahead, and maybe we'll meet in there, okay?
Okay.
Simon stands there for a bit, staring at the two of us, looking like he's mulling something around in his head. It's just long enough to be awkward, and I just kind of give Deacon a look of confusion. He shrugs his shoulders and gives the same look of confusion back at me. I was about to speak up to break the silence, but then Simon does it for me.
Actually, I have a better idea. Do you guys know where Regan went?
Last I saw them, they were dancing with Jay by the boombox.
Gotcha.
Can I ask why?
You'll see.
And with that cryptic farewell, he was gone, walking in the direction of the cat and fox. Again, I look over to Deacon for the explanation, but he just shrugs again.
Well, that was weird.
That's putting it lightly.
Is he normally like that?
No, not that I've seen.
Well, okay then.
Want to get back to dancing?
I guess so.
Where were we? Just stepping side by side and moving your arms. Again, he demonstrates for me, but before I can get to emulate his moves, the music stops. What's going on?
Not sure. Do you think Simon did this?
I mean, he did walk over there, so maybe, but why would he do that? Just as the question was asked, we got an answer.
Did he change the music?
I hear Deacon whisper something under his breath. Oh god, the other tape, you little...
What was that?
Oh, nothing. It was nothing.
I guess this is a slow dance, huh?
It sure is.
Should we wait for the music to start back up?
Well, we can't really dance to this music now, can we?
I guess not. So, are we just going to stand here?
D doesn't answer. We stand in silence for a couple minutes. Every now and then, I can hear D grumble something under his breath. I wonder what's wrong with him. Did something happen? Did I do something wrong? I'm not sure why he doesn't want to dance. Didn't he say that he knew how to do these kinds of dances? Maybe he forgot.
D?
Yeah?
Didn't you say you learned all the fancy dances in that fancy class you took?
Yeah, why?
Well, doesn't this count as a fancy dance?
Sure does.
So you know how to do it?
Yep.
Then why not teach me?
You don't have to stand here. We could just still dance. If you want, I could, teach you to slow dance.
Awesome. Then let's do it.
Are you really sure you want to do this? Usually it's done between a boy and girl.
So, I don't mind. It's just a dance, right?
Right. Okay then, give me your hand.
Actually, do you think we could do this with the rest of the people? I'm starting to feel a little weird about being the only ones off to the side.
Yes? No, excuse me. I mean, sure. Just take my hand.
Okay.
Deacon grabs my hand and leads me through the crowd, keeping his eyes on me the whole time, making me sure I was okay. Every step he takes is as if it is planned out in advance and taken with such grace. It's as if he's lived here his whole life. This feels like a dream. This almost feels like a dream. Did I really just ask Deacon to dance with me? And without stuttering? Is this really happening? A dream can be the only explanation for all of this. Oh, there is a bird. Yes. We reach the middle of the crowd, and he wraps his arm around me, placing his hand on my back. You are small, Wallace. What the... Wow. Placing a hand on my back causes my fur to rise to his gentle touch. He grabs my arm and places my hand on his shoulder. And then, as he interlocks our free hand together, he pulls me in closer to that
so that I can feel the warmth emanating off of him. Not sure what to do next. I look around and at the others dancing to see what they're doing. It kind of looks like they're just swaying back and forth, which I think I can handle.
He is a small otter boy. Look at how short these stubby legs are.
I also noticed that, based on the others, Deacon has put me in the girl's position. Strangely enough, I'm not opposed to it. I look back to the Tanuki, grinning at me. Hey. Hi. Look over there. And Jay and Regan are dancing together. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice. Guess they're getting along pretty well, huh? Yeah, they seem like they're, they'd be pretty good friends. Do you think they, could be more than friends? I snicker at this question. D, they just met. Yeah, but I mean, like, in the future, I could see them together. Come on, you can't tell me that I'm wrong. I can't say that you're right either, but I do have to admit, they are kind of cute together.
Right?
What about you, Wallace? Any girls you're looking at recently? Just the one in front of me. I mean, no, not exactly. Oh. Nothing. I'm just not looking at any girls right now. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool? No, I mean, not cool. Definitely not cool. A real bummer. And anyway, do you know what to do next with the dance? It looks like we just kind of sway back and forth, right? Well, there's a little more to do with that, but you've got the main idea. Just follow my lead, okay? Okay. I do as he said, as he does. He puts his right foot back, and I put mine forward. He leans forward, I lean back. The entire time, I'm staring at our feet, concentrating on not messing up. You okay? Yeah. Why do you ask? You just seem pretty stressed right now. We can stop if you want. Oh, Vucky, hello! No, I'm fine. I'm just not very good at this. You're doing great. Just try to loosen up a bit. Relax. This is supposed to be fun. There's less gay cats than I expected. Maybe. Wait, when did Jay start looking over? What? Was he always like that? Okay. But what if I mess up? I don't want to ruin this. It's okay to mess up, Wallace. You've never done this before. How are you supposed to learn? Yeah, you're right. Then promise me that you'll relax. I promise I'll try. Good enough for me. But if I step on your foot, I don't want to hear you complaining. Deal. Oh, okay. It's cute. And so slowly I start to let go. With each sway we did, I could feel all of my worries melt away. I felt so safe in his arms that everything I had worried about before almost felt silly. They look over while Deacon asked if they were any girls Wallace liked. Oh, okay. Just like we did before, we rocked back and forth, feet moving in clumsy unison. But this time, I felt his warmth up against me, holding me tight, protecting me. For once, I'm not worried about my next step. I'm just going with the flow, enjoying his presence. I lay my hand against his chest, allowing him to take full control of my body. I'm not sure why I feel this way, how I could feel so safe with him by my side, when I've never felt this way when around anyone else. Could it be that I'm falling in love? I mean, I've thought about it before, but I wasn't really sure if it was true. But this, it had to be real.
Is that an otter mustache? It does look that way, doesn't it?
I guess Jay was always right. I never want this feeling to end. I never want to feel his warmth leave me, but I know it will. It has to. I'm leaving tomorrow, and it could be a very long time until I see him again, until I'm able to hold him again. And he has no idea. Jay's right. I can't wait any longer. D? Yes? Remember when I texted you saying that I had something to tell you tonight? You want to tell me right now? We can wait. No, I can't wait any longer. Okay, what's up? D, I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh, okay, where are you going? New Honan. Wow, the city? You sure you can survive there, country boy? When will you be back? I don't know. You don't know? Like a week? No, D, like a long time. But you'll be back by the end of the month, right? It wouldn't be a good idea to miss the start of school. No, D. I got accepted into a school in New Hanan. I won't be going to CCC. What? Jay and I found an apartment down there. It's pretty close to the campus, so we'll be staying there for a while. How long have you known about this? January. Oh. Okay. D, I'm sorry. I should have told you earlier. I just what? Lied to me? No, well, yes, but what? Wallace? I don't know. I was just scared, I guess. I'm sorry. You guess? Wallace, you knew this for months and said nothing? You sat there lying to me for months? I've been trying to tell you, but I just couldn't find the right time. Then today, Jay told me... Wait, hold on. Jay told you to do this? If it wasn't for him, you were just going to leave without saying anything? Do I really mean that little to you? No, You what, Wallace? You were scared? Yes. I would have been happy for you. I could have planned for this, but instead, you went and did this? Did you even think about how I would feel? No, you didn't. You have no idea how much you mean to me. How much I care about you. I guess the feelings weren't mutual. Like you actually care about that much about me. What? You heard me. How about you... How could you care that much about me if you've been ignoring me all summer? I don't know what you're talking about. Bullcrap. Don't change the subject. This is about you lying to me. Maybe I might have told you earlier, but I could never get a hold of you. I'm not the only one to blame here. So now it's my fault? No, it's not. I'm sorry. You know what, Wallace? Just go away and never come back. Just like you were planning in the first place. D. Don't call me that. Where are you going? To drink? You don't drink. Why do you care? Just leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'm such an idiot. This is all my fault. I push away the closest friend I've ever had. He has every right to hate me. I'm horrible. I'm awful. He'll be better off without me anyway.
Vucky, all of these games have this much drama. Usually more. But hey, it's fine.
Hey, I just got here. Why are you making this raccoon cry? It's not my fault, Jim. I didn't do it. I'm just going to sit behind this rock and die. Is this what relationships are like? I don't know. I don't know. I've never been in a relationship. I don't know. Wallace? Wallace, where are you? He stopped for a second, waiting for me to answer, but I don't. Wallace, please answer me. I know you're here. I can smell you. You can smell him. Go away. There you are. Wallace, what happened? Go away. I don't want to talk right now. Okay. Well, how about I just sit then? No talking. I don't answer. I'll take that as a yes. Jay sits down beside me, and as promised, didn't speak. We sit like that for what feels like an eternity before I finally decide to explain what happened. I told Deacon that we were leaving. And? He hates me. I'm sure he doesn't hate you. Just let him cool down. He'll forgive you. I don't think so. I really messed up this time. I'm such a horrible person. Wallace? No. There's no reason you can, say that. Just... What? There's nothing you can, say that can justify what I did. I'm awful. Case in point. Just I wonder how, it took him so long to find out. You're not awful. Yes, I am. I lied to him for months. If it weren't for you, I'm not even, sure I would have told him at all. You would have. You don't know that. But I do. How? Because I know you. You're a good person. Then why don't I feel like it? What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Sorry. Just looking at the stars. What happened? He said that he's leaving forever. And his friend got upset at him. He's he's silent, waiting for me to elaborate, but I don't go on. Mind if I join you? Oh, amazing. Go right ahead. Enough stars for both of us. So, do you like stars? Yeah, I guess. Do you do this often? Stargazing, I mean. Sometimes. Oh, how come I never noticed? Usually I do it with D, or I guess Deacon, as he wants to be called now. Oh, is that what you guys were doing those nights? What do you think we were doing? I don't think you want me to answer that. I think you're right. Do you know any of the constellations? Not really. I only know the Big Dipper. I just think they're pretty to look at. You're not wrong. They really are a wonder. Another thing that the city doesn't have. Having second thoughts about moving? No. Just going to miss home is all. I get what you mean. Or like an email or something. Yeah, but you know what happens with the gays. They get melodramatic, you know. But you're telling me that you've been stargazing for years and you don't even know any of the constellations? What did you two do? Not much. We'd just talk about life, I guess. Sometimes we would come up with our own constellations. How does that work? You find a cluster of stars and connect the dots.
when we would just come up with a story for it.
Okay then, how about that one up there? Jay points straight up into the sky.
What are you pointing at?
Those stars there. Don't they look like a wolf?
Oh, I see it now, yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
You're right. It kind of does.
Well, you know that the wolf has several warrants out for his arrest for 6 accounts of arson.
What? As he should.
The entire kingdom would be lit to fire before he would be satisfied.
Was he ever caught?
Sadly, yes. He and his wolf boyfriend were hung before they could accomplish their goals. I mean, but Jay is the... What? Okay.
Well, that's sad.
Well, they were gay lovers, and if media has taught me anything, it's that gay people can't have happy endings.
Yo, facts!
Ain't that...
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, now your turn.
Alright, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay there. The cluster of stars just south of the North Star. Kind of looks like a lion and a ram's head.
Oh yeah, I can see it. So, what's the story behind those two?
They're obviously boyfriends.
Obviously. That's how this works. Naturally.
And, they go to college together and are roommates.
Go on.
That's kind of it. I was really good at that. I was never really good at this part. D usually came up with the stories.
It was a wonderful story. Cute and straight to the point. Changing the subject, do you know your star sign?
Star sign?
Yeah, like what month you were born in or something.
Oh, yeah. That thing. I think I'm a Pisces, but I'm not really sure. Never was really into that astrology stuff.
Really? I would think that it would be right up your alley. I'll have to get you into it sometime.
Maybe.
There's a long silence that goes on for quite a while. I think about trying to break it, but I'm not really in the mood to talk at that moment. And just when I was starting to enjoy the silence, Jay speaks up. Hey, Wallace.
Yeah?
Do you remember that night I came to live with you?
Yeah?
Do you know why I had to leave my home?
Vaguely. You told me that told me about that night, but never really talked about it again. I didn't want to pry, so I just let it be.
Well, a couple years before, that was when I got outed to my parents. They caught me with my binders on and were appalled. I didn't even need a binder or anything at that point. It just made me feel comfortable when I had it on. I tried to explain to them that it wasn't what it looked like, but before I could even open my muzzle, my dad was already on top of me, ripping it off. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared that I scratched him without even thinking, left a nasty cut too. They never looked at me the same way again, that scar on his face being a constant reminder of my terrible betrayal to them.
Jay, you don't have to.
Wallace, just please listen.
Okay.
Needless to say, they weren't too happy with me at that point. They would say, how are you going to tell our friends that our beautiful dollar was actually our own son? So they hid me away, locked me in my room, and only allowed me to leave to go to school. I wasn't allowed to see friends or anything. Not like I had any. They took me to church where they tried to pray it all away. I tried to act like it was working to stop everything that make things go back to normal. Actually, a part of me really did believe it.
But that part of me that didn't believe it, the part of me that was truly me, didn't go away. It stayed in the back of my mind, lingering. I hated that part of me. I blamed that part of me for everything that went wrong. It was the reason that my parents despised me, why the kids at school picked on me, why I couldn't go outside to hang out with the other kids, why my bedroom door was gone, and why I was going to hell. I prayed every single night to have God fix me, to make me normal so that my parents would love me again. I did that for years.
So what changed?
You did.
Really? What did I do?
Everything. You always stuck up for me, stuck up for what was right. You showed everyone you ever met kindness, even if they didn't show it back to you. You stood up for me, and when other kids picked on me. You sat by me at lunch and would talk to me. You worried about me when I would show up to school late with bruises. You treated me like I was a person. I wanted to be like you. You were what I aspired to be. You made me realize that it's okay to be me, even though you didn't realize what was going on at the time.
I don't think you've ever told me this before.
I don't want to feed that big ego of yours.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What do you mean? I was just the most humble person in the world. No one is more humble than yours truly.
Huh, okay then. Continue with your story, King of Humble.
Where was I? Oh, right. I think that my parents could tell that their efforts in fixing me weren't working as well as they wanted. So in a last-ditch effort to heal me, they were going to send me away to one of those camps. I overheard them talking about it one night. I was so scared that I didn't know what to do. I felt like if they were to ship me off to that camp, then my life would end right then and there, so I ran. I snuck out of my bedroom window, and I ran and ran until I couldn't see my house anymore. I didn't know what to do or where to go, who to call, so I just wandered the streets for hours. And that's when I saw some silly little otter who got lost riding his bike and couldn't find his way home. It was almost like fate.
I remember that. You ran up to me so fast that you knocked me off of my bike. I thought that I was being mugged or something, but then I saw that it was you, and you were sobbing. I didn't know what to do, so I hugged you until you calmed down enough to explain what happened.
I told you everything, honestly. I was afraid what would, that after I told you about me being trans, that you would just hop on that bike and leave me. But I didn't care at that point, and you didn't leave. You hugged me harder, and told me that it was okay, that I was good no matter who I was, and that you accepted me. I think that moment was when you became my brother.
And then I came out to you, not even 2 minutes later. We just sat there crying together for like an hour before a passerby saw us and called my parents. When they arrived, they were definitely confused to find me with a strange fox boy, both of our faces covered in tears.
Yeah, your parents were worried sick about you. Didn't let you bike to school ever again.
They also grounded me for like a month, but I didn't regret a thing. If it weren't for that mistake, then I would have never found you. And who knows what would have happened.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best. But why are you telling me all of this?
Because you're a good person, Wallace. And I just wanted to let you know that.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. Just remember that even though you may not feel like you are, you're good. And I owe you everything. Deacon will realize it too. Just give him some time.
I don't know. You weren't there. He was really hurt.
I kinda was. You guys weren't exactly quiet. Also, Reagan and I were totally spying on you two.
My face burns at the thought of everyone at the party seeing us fight. Oh god, everyone saw it, didn't they?
Yeah, it's fine. I doubt we'll see any of those people ever again, so there is nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm just going to pretend that you didn't tell me that and no one saw the fight.
Whatever floats your boat.
So what now?
I'm not sure. Right now, Reagan and Simon are trying to talk to Deacon. I think we should wait for Reagan to give us the all clear.
Do they know where we are?
I think so.
How long do you think it'll take?
Hard to tell. I rarely ever see Deacon angry.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Right. Sorry about ruining your dance with Reagan.
Why are you sorry?
You guys looked like you were having fun.
Maybe. But this was way more important. Don't feel bad.
I guess. So, how do you feel about Reagan?
They're cool, I guess.
Just cool.
You need a water break, Josh? Maybe. There we go.
Just cool.
Yeah, why?
I mean, you just seem like you get along well together.
And
You should get their number.
Jay scoffs at my remark. It's not like that.
I don't know. You two were getting all chummy back there.
I mean, they were pretty cool. Do you really think I should get their number?
Dude, go for it. The worst thing that they can say is no. Then we leave for who knows how long.
I'll think about it.
Aw, oh, come on. You two are perfect for each other.
Maybe I would... Maybe I will once you ask out Deacon. Oh, right. Sorry. I'll lay off the Deacon jokes for now.
Thanks. But...
Yeah?
I realized during the dance.
Which was?
I think that I actually maybe might have a little crush on Dee.
As expected, and Jay squeals like a teenage girl at the revelation. I knew it.
Okay. You don't have to make a big deal out of it.
Not a big deal. This is huge. I'm so happy for you. You're no longer in denial.
Oh, thanks.
You need to tell him.
I don't want to do that. I don't know about that, especially not right now. I'm not exactly his favorite person at the moment. Do you really think everything is going to be okay?
Trust me, he'll come around. You'll get your happy ending.
Thank you, Jay.
No problem. Wallace, you okay? You're being kind of quiet. Not that I blame you, of course.
It's just... It's already midnight, and Reagan isn't here yet.
Well, Deacon was kind of upset. They might just need a bit more time. Jim, you're terrible. I appreciate it, though.
But I can't take this anymore.
I'm sure they'll be here soon. Just be patient.
But I need to go see him.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Wallace. If you go now, it could end up making things worse. We should probably wait for Reagan to come get you.
Yeah, you're probably right. No, I need to go see him now.
But he's my best.
But he's my best friend, and I really hurt him. I can't sit here any longer knowing that he's out there hurting over something I did. I need to make this right.
And you will, but I honestly think you should wait just a bit longer.
And what if Reagan doesn't come? If they can't calm Dee down, what if Dee just decides to leave and I don't see him again?
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if we get into the car tomorrow and leave things the way they are now. I can't lose him, Jay. I love him. Jay makes an audible sigh. You're right. If you really think that you should go, then go. I'll trust you. Thank you, Jay. And Wallace? Yeah? Go get your man. Huh. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go now. Good luck. Not that you're going to need it. You got this. Thanks. And I went off to find my Tanuki. Now, where would he be? I scanned the area trying to spot D, but no luck. Most of the people from earlier have already left. There are just a few stragglers groups scattered around. I walk around the party, this time mustering up enough courage to go up to the stragglers group and ask for his whereabouts, but no one's seen him. I'm getting a lot of weird stares as I walk by, probably from the people who saw our fight. Guess words spread fast, but I don't have time to pay them any mind. I wondered about the party for whoops, lost my place. For what felt like an eternity, before a thought came to my mind that made my stomach turn. What if he already went home? What if I'm too late? If that's the case, then... No! He can't be gone. This can't be over. Not after everything we've been through. There's no way he'd just give up on us like that. I start to frantically run around the forest in a desperate search for Deacon, ignoring the sharp pain in my injured ankle is sending through my body with each stride I take. Running over sharp rocks and twigs, I'm looking in all directions in a desperate search for D. Ah, the search for the ultimate D, I get it. Soon enough, I can't take it anymore, and I gasp for air, hunching down to take a rest. This can't be happening. I can't be too late. It can't be over. No. Just when I'm starting to give up hope, a glint catches my eyes. I look over to see Regan's shining yellow eyes behind some foliage. Please be with Deacon. Please! This is my last hope. I start walking in the direction of the cat, but pause my pursuit after they put their hand up to me, ordering me to stop. It looks like they say something to someone just out of view, then start to head in my direction. What are you doing here? Is D with you? I've been trying to find him. Please tell me he's with you. Yes, he's with me, but why aren't you with Oh, thank goodness. I need to speak with him. I'm not sure that's a good idea right now. I'm really sorry, but I need to fix this. I can't wait any longer. Regan looks as if they have 1,000 things that they want to say to me, but are holding themselves back. It's honestly pretty scary coming from someone so small, but I guess I can't be one to judge about height. After some prolonged eye contact, they finally let out a defeated sigh. Okay, but I hope you know what you're doing. Me too. Walking past Regan, I approach the bush that they were at, and I lower, and lo behold, there he was, sitting down right before me, was my friend. Hey, D stands up and walks behind a rock. I hear a thud, so he probably sat down where I can't see him. Oh, okay, that's fair. Looking down at his previous hiding place, I notice a red solo cup filled to the top with beer. I guess he didn't drink it after all. That's good. I go walk around the rock, but then I hear D start to move again, which makes me hesitate. Instead, I decide to plop myself down on the opposite side of the rock. When I do, I hear D sit back down. He does have like a little mustache. That's adorable. We sit there for a while on opposite sides of this rock. neither of us saying anything. In reality, it was probably only a couple of minutes, but to us, it felt like hours had passed. Taking a deep breath, I decided to speak up. I needed to say anything to break this silence between us. So, you didn't like the beer? There's a silence, but the awkward kind. I sigh and take another deep breath. Okay, I've got this. Just say what's in your heart. Easy. D, please listen. I don't have to talk. You don't have to talk. Just listen. I'm sorry. There is no excuse for what I did to you. I lied to you, my best friend. Who does that? I was just so scared that if I went off to college, then I would lose you. I thought that if I didn't tell you, it wouldn't be real, but it was just delaying the inevitable. And in the end, I lost you anyway. During the fight, you said that I didn't care for you, but you're wrong. I care so much about you. You have no idea. I've cherished every moment I've had with you since we met. Like that first time you took me on a joyride in your parents' car when you first got your license. I ended up getting grounded and wasn't allowed to hang out for weeks, but you snuck over anyways, and we would look up at the stars on my roof. And there was the time you threw me that surprise party with Jay. I didn't even care that no one else showed up, because you were enough for me. You never made me feel less than for being myself, and I'm sorry that I didn't do the same for you tonight. And I'm trying to speak more, but I feel a lump in my throat that holds me back, and tears start to escape my eyes. D, I'm so sorry. I really hurt you. You probably never want to speak to me again. I want you to be happy. And if you really want me to go like... Wait. And if you really want me to go like... Yeah, what? Go like you... like you said, then I will. I don't want you to leave, Wallace. The sound of his voice catches me off guard and snaps me back to reality. I shouldn't have said that. I was just hurt, and I'm sorry. You didn't deserve it. You don't need to apologize. I'm the one in the wrong here. No, you're not. I shouldn't have blown up like that. Well, maybe. But it was justified, though. I did lie to you about some important things. To be honest, I wasn't really mad that you lied to me. Surprised, sure, but not mad. But then why? I was upset because... I don't know, honestly. I guess I should be apologizing too. For what? You didn't do anything wrong. That's not true. I haven't exactly been fully honest with you either. What do you mean? Remember when you called me out earlier for ignoring you this summer? Yeah. Well, Deacon lets out a deep sigh. Well, you were right. I was avoiding you. What? Why would you do that? Because I was confused. Confused? About what? You, Wallace. I was confused about you. Me? Did I do something wrong? No, it was the opposite, actually. I don't follow. Every time we were around each other, it felt like fireworks going off in every part of my body. I loved seeing you smile. But hearing you laugh, I loved those nights we spent staring at the stars. I loved being around you, Wallace. But isn't that what friends are supposed to feel? You don't get it. This was different. It was more than that. More than what? What does he mean? I had never felt like this with anyone before, let alone a guy, and I didn't know what it meant. I tried to distract myself from you, to get over these feelings, but I couldn't.
No matter how hard I tried, they wouldn't go away. You were all I could think about. I can tell Dee is holding back tears. And then spending time with you tonight, it just proved everything.
Dee, what are you saying?
There's a long silence. What is this feeling? My heart feels like it's pounding out of my chest. All I want to do is run to him, but I'm frozen in place, waiting his response. Wallace, I love you.
Did he just say that? Is this real?
Deacon's no longer trying to fight back. His tears and is now full on bawling. And tonight, when you said that you were leaving, I didn't know what to do. Wallace, please don't leave me. I can't lose you, not now. Not with everything going on. Please, don't go. Without even thinking, my legs carried me around the rock, separating the two of us, moving me in the direction of my Tanuki. Once my eyes locked onto him, I leaped onto him, giving Dee a hug, with his arms covering his face. Wallace, please just don't go.
Even if I'm on the other side of the universe, I promise you, you'll never lose me, because I love you, Deacon.
But you are leaving me.
No, not really. Sure, I'll be far, but that doesn't mean you'll lose me. I'll be back soon enough. You won't even notice I'm gone.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Wordlessly, he wraps his arms around me, squeezing me tight, exposing his tear-stained face to the glittering moonlight. We stay like that for a while, holding each other close. I feel just like I did during the dance, feeling his warmth against me. I never want to let go. And this time, there isn't anything holding us back. No secrets, no hidden feelings. We can just enjoy this moment, forgetting what is to come tomorrow morning. After a while, he starts to loosen his grip, and our bodies slowly part. Neither of us really wanted to let go, but both of us knowing that there are things we need to talk about.
Hey, you okay?
No. Yes. I don't know.
Want to talk about it?
Do you really mean what you said? Do you really feel the same way about me? And just to be clear, I meant it in a romantic way.
Yes, I understand what you meant. And I meant what I said too. I love you, Dee. I have for a while. I was just too scared to admit it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
There's a long, awkward pause between the two of us, which have been accustomed to at this point. So, what does this mean for us now?
Oh, I'm not exactly sure. It could mean whatever you want it to mean. If you want to see where it goes, I'm all for it. And if you don't, that's also fine.
Is Deacon a raccoon or a cat? He's a tanuki!
I say that last part with a bit of a hesitation.
If I choose for us to be together, would that mean you would stay here with me?
Deacon.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really going to miss you when you leave.
I'm going to miss you too. A lot.
I am happy for you, though. NHU isn't an easy school to get into. Trust me, I tried.
You did? You're so cool. Why didn't you tell me you applied?
It was a long shot to begin with, especially with their art program. It's super selective.
Did they ever get back to you?
Yeah, but I never opened the letter.
Why not?
Even if I got accepted, which would be doubtful, I wouldn't have been able to go anyway, not with my mom in her current condition. I'm the I'm the only one who can take care of her, you know.
You don't really think about your mother that much. Is that why? You don't really talk about your mother much. Is that why? Because she's ill?
Yeah, it is.
I had a feeling, but I never wanted to bring it up. It must be tough to have to deal with it on your own. How are you holding up?
I'm not going to lie. Not well. Seeing her in this condition, it's scary. I don't want to lose her. Sometimes I'm just scared to go to sleep, because when I wake up, she could be gone. So I just stay up all night watching her chest go up and down, making sure she's still breathing.
You should have called me. I would have come over in a heartbeat to keep you company. I could have made some tea or something.
I just didn't want you to see me like that. I didn't want to worry you.
Deacon, I'm always here for you, no matter what. Remember that. You can always talk to me about anything. You don't have to face anything alone, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Wallace.
No problem.
Deacon wipes his face dry with the sleeve of his hoodie. Anyway, enough of that mushy stuff, you know.
Yeah?
You still owe me something for winning that race earlier.
Oh, yeah, now? We never actually got to finish that.
Nope, I got distracted, remember? I distinctly remember me getting to the boombox first with you in my arms. Oh, damn, okay.
You're imagining that.
No, I definitely remember I'm going something like this. Deacon gets to his feet and swoops me up in his arms, bridal style.
Deacon!
What? This doesn't jog your memory, even a little?
No! Now put me down.
Okay, but maybe... just because you ask so nicely, I'll put you down, just like I did last time.
Wait, no!
Oh, and why's that?
Because the last time you dropped me.
So the otter does have a memory.
Yes, but that had nothing to do with the race.
What was that? You said to drop you again.
Wait, no!
Deacon starts to loosen his grip on me as I squirm around, begging not to be dropped again.
Okay, fine. You won. Just please don't drop me again.
See? I know you could remember.
Okay, champ. Could you let me down gently this time?
I could do that. Or I could claim my prize first.
Fine. What do you want as your prize?
Let me think. How about a kiss? If that's all right with you. That is, you could say no.
Yes.
You sure? Because this is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, then. This is your first time, right?
Yeah. It's yours too, right?
Yep, that is correct.
So, do we just...
I put the tips of my lips together in a sort of kissing gesture.
Put our lips together?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then. Let's do this.
Right. He starts to move his lips towards mine, and I do the same. I wrap my arms around him, and I go for the kiss. We slightly miss the first time, and swiftly recover. And before we knew it, we were interlocking our lips in a passionate kiss. And Deacon tilts his head back to look at me, his eyes reflecting the moonlight. Wallace Menken, will you be my boyfriend?
Yes, absolutely I will.
Deacon goes in for another kiss, which I return. Okay, hate to ruin the moment, but I really need to set you down. My arms feel like they're about to snap off.
Oh, yeah. Just don't drop me.
I'll try my best. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, frick! I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just landed on my tail.
That's good. Is your ankle okay?
Yeah, it's fine. You're never allowed to pick me up like that ever again. You hear me?
I hear you. I also hear you almost say the F-bomb just now.
What? I did not.
I definitely heard the "f" sound come out of your mouth before switching to Frick.
I. Okay, fine. But it really hurt.
You don't need to defend yourself with me. I won't judge you on your potty mouth. I actually thought it was kind of cute.
Really?
Just a little bit. Yeah. You should do it more often.
You're a bad influence, you know that.
I'm aware, but you love me for it.
Well, yeah. On a different note,
Yeah?
we're boyfriends, right?
Dinkin snickers. Yeah, believe it or not.
So, so we should come up with some ground rules, right? Or is ground rules not the right word? More like some foundations for this relationship? Or would it just be suggestions? I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. It was stupid to bring up. You don't need to listen to me.
I attempt to hide my face behind my hands in an attempt to silence myself. No, I got you. What did you have in mind? I'm listening. I slowly lower my hands and continue my thought, feeling more resolve with the support of my tanuki.
Well, I was just thinking that tonight has been one of the best nights of my life, since I finally got to tell you how I feel.
Yeah?
But
But?
it has also been one of the worst nights.
Because of our fight?
Yeah, exactly. And I never want that to happen again. Not like that, at least.
Yeah, me too.
The entire fight could have been avoided if we just talked to each other. So from now on, we need to communicate, okay?
What do you mean? Like, talk about our feelings and stuff?
Exactly. Just tell me what's bothering you. Remember that you're not alone. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I promise to tell you what's on my mind if you do the same.
Deal. Now come on. Sit down with me. I really need to rest my ankle for a bit.
Yeah, alright. Some time goes by without either of us saying a word, but it isn't awkward this time. We're just enjoying each other's company. No words are needed. I look over look over and see Deacon fidgeting with a stick on the ground. It looks like he's drawing a picture of me in the dirt. I can tell that he wants to ask me something. He sees me staring and and drops the stick. It's you. You like it?
It's beautiful.
You're just being nice. It's made of literal dirt.
Hey, I like it. I mean, I can barely draw a stick figure.
Never say that to an artist. Ever.
The awkward silence is back. So, it looks like you wanted to tell me something.
Am I that obvious?
I like to believe that I know you well enough at this point to know what you're thinking.
That's fair. So, Wallace?
Yes.
Is it okay if I hold your hand?
Yes. Of course.
Deacon starts to laugh under his breath. I think he could tell how excited I was at the question, despite my response. He offers me his hand, which I accept. This is horrifying, right?
Yep. Way more than the kiss. But I like it.
Me too. I'm never letting you go until the morning.
Me either.
I see Deacon's eyes shift down to the injured ankle. So, is your ankle really okay?
It's fine, I swear.
Okay, but we're going to get it looked at in the morning before you leave.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, boyfriend, shall we go savor these last few hours we have together?
We aren't sleeping tonight, are we?
Not a wink.
Okay then, let's do this.
Well, that's the last of the boxers.
Sorry, I wasn't much help.
Don't worry about it. You have a sprained ankle. The doctor said to take it easy for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but I still feel bad.
Well, you shouldn't.
I'll try.
You guys... you guys got a nice car out there. Is it new?
Oh, no. It's just a rental. Once we get down there, we're going to have it to turn it back in.
How are you guys going to get around without a car?
Well, it's the city, so we were just planning to use public transportation like the subway.
You know how to do that?
Not really, but I'm a fast learner.
Be careful. Step on the wrong train and you could end up on the opposite side of the city.
No, I'll keep that in mind.
Shame about the car, though. Wish I could have gotten a chance to take it for a ride.
Maybe next time.
So you're leaving the guitar behind?
Yeah, I got a new one as a graduation gift. I'll keep this one here to play when I visit.
Remember that old band you were in?
Aw, geez, don't remind me.
Why not? It was super cool.
Really?
Yeah, you were almost like a different person while playing. All edgy and stuff. Do you still have that choker with all the spikes?
Okay, we're changing the topic.
I'm just saying, Wallace with a spiked choker, kind of hot.
I think I hear Jay honking the horn.
And Jay's in the convenience store getting snacks.
Nope, definitely heard him in the car. Loud honks.
Your face is red. I attempt to hide my face behind a pillow.
No, it's not.
The pillow can't hide your shame.
Yes, it can.
Okay. I promise to tone it down if you come out from behind the pillow.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay, fine.
I lay the pillow down, but keep it close by, sensing deceit from the Tanuki. That's the cute face. There's that cute face of yours.
I knew it. Pillow, engage.
I can hear Deacon muffled laughter through the pillow. He puts his hands on the pillow and slowly lowers it. Sorry, I don't know what was, I didn't know that was too much. I won't do it again, for now.
I'll take it.
You know,
you're cute too.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, here, hang on, hold on.
Got the goods. Headed back now.
Awesome. Oh, we just finished loading the boxes, so we'll be ready to go when you get ready.
Who is it?
It's Jay. He says he'll be walking back with the snacks now.
So, this is goodbye, huh?
No, not goodbye. More of a see you soon.
You're right. And you're gonna rock college.
Ah, thanks. D?
Yeah?
We're going to be okay, right?
Of course we are. Why would you even ask?
Well, we're going to be far apart, and I don't know.
Hey, we'll figure it out. Everything will be okay. It's only temporary. Soon enough, you'll be back, and we'll be together. And until then, we can always video chat and have occasional visits.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, if you ever get lonely, just look up at the stars. They can be a reminder that, although it may not seem like it, we aren't that far apart. At least that's what I'll be doing.
That's actually really comforting. Thank you.
No problem.
I'll try to visit as soon as I can, so we can look at the stars together, okay?
Okay. And I'm sure Simon and Reagan would love to see you again as well, so visit as soon as you can.
Yeah. When we told Simon last night that I was leaving, He was fighting back tears.
Simon really took a liking to you. Reagan, too. We should start like a group chat or something, so we can all stay in touch.
That's a great idea. Just let me know when you do.
Of course. I'll probably just make it during the drive down, so we can keep you and Jay company.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fantastic.
You better update me the entire way there. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Guess he's back from the store.
Yeah, he probably wants to get on the road before it gets too late. It's a very long drive.
Yeah, it's like 20 hours or something, right?
Yup. We're probably just going to have to sleep on the side of the road when it gets late.
Is that really safe? Couldn't you and Jay just take turns sleeping?
I offered to help, but he won't let me drive with what happened last night. But we'll just lock the doors so it'll be fine.
Well, that is understandable. You did almost go off that ledge.
Almost. We were fine. I should really get out there.
I know.
But before I go, there's one more thing I need to do.
And what's that?
This. See you, D. I love you.
I love you too, Wallace.
See you soon.
Well, that was a nice little game. I liked that. That was super cute. Hopefully their relationship doesn't end up like Chase and Leo's. Or maybe I want that to happen. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Don't skip the credits. I wasn't planning to. And a huge thanks to everyone who has supported me on this little project. Oh, that's cute. Ah, that's cute. Okay. If it does, I'm blaming Wallace. No, facts. I don't know, the designs are super cute in this though. Like, he's too much like Chase. Oh no, it's totally gonna happen. Oh no. No, so there isn't I guess Reagan would be the Jenna, isn't it? I was about to say there's no Jenna, so there's no reason that the phone incident should happen. That's sad to think. No, it's fine. It's fine. Does it just go like this? Do I click? If I click, does it go back to the main menu? I do like this song, so I'm okay with just letting it play. Calm down with the drama addiction. Your pain tolerance is too high. Oh no. I got more of a TJ vibe from Reagan. I guess that's fair. Though Simon reminds me too much of Orlando. Just an excitable big boy, you know? Oh, this song is nice. It really is. Are there any other, like, short VNs like this? I mean, I guess I could, like, I guess I could stream, like, if for the, when I finish, what's it called? Tennis Ace, I could like stream one of the losers instead of doing a playthrough. If the game is work safe, you know, like if I don't have to censor the game, I'll be safe streaming it. So like I can't stream Adastra, you know, for reasons. But I don't know if the other ones are safe for work or not. Oh, good night, Sebastian. So yeah, maybe. I don't know, did you... Are you okay with me streaming some of those games instead of doing like a playthrough of it? Like, I don't know. I guess I still have Final Fantasy to finish. I'm just doing side questing in that at the moment, so I don't want to like... Kind of want to finish that. Yeah, like it's hard, but like I downloaded one. It was one of the ones that I made the thumbnail for already, which was like, where is it? Fueled by Insanity. I've never heard of that one, but I saw that it had both a safe for work version and a not safe for work version. So, I'm just saying, Keisuke has one not safe for work scene. June has none at the moment. Okay. For which game? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen anything for Fueled by Insanity. I just kind of saw it under the related tab when, like, you know, I don't just go through the K-Furry tag on yeah, no. What do you mean? Do we starting a lot of editing for not safe for work? But that's why I do the playthroughs for the games that aren't safe for work, so I can, like, slap censored images, you know? Because, you know, I like Smoke Room. I can't stream Smoke Room. I mean, I did, and I took down those streams once I saw there was dick, but, like, because I didn't know at first. That's why I'm glad that Arches is pretty work-safe visually. Pervader is safe for work so far, I think. Oh, okay. I did download that one, so is what it is. Next shelter update, there will be a streamer option. Censors all the dog dongs. That's for me. Yeah, I would definitely be down for that. I guess I'll have to like make different polls to see what games I should stream and which games should be playthroughs. I guess it depends. It does depend on which ones are safe for work and which ones aren't, because you know I'm not streaming Adastra or Smoke Room. That's not gonna happen. But because I'll also probably I do want to stream Night in the Woods. Since I have not, I never played the game after the update. I only played the game on launch, so, and I heard that there's a bunch of extra stuff with that update. So, could be cool. The side content it has is not Lamau, but it's super optional and only accessible on the main menu. Oh, okay. Okay. Like maybe I would have to do the playthrough for Minotaur Hotel when we get there, but I guess we'll wait and see. I don't know. This was more of like a testing stream. If you were all okay with this format, you know how it is. Outer Worlds has a new DLC that adds fluffy owl dudes. What? There's owl people in Outer Worlds? Oh no. Am I gonna have to buy a real video game? Minotaur Hotel has a safer work mode, but I don't know how streamers would... streaming would be for it. Oh, okay. It's hilarious seeing people stream gay furry games and not safe for work pops up. They freak out and try to cover it when all they have to do is scroll back with the mouse wheel, right? Outer Wilds, not Outer Worlds. Okay. I misspoke. I'm sorry, Jim. It be that way. But okay. Oh, did I... Whoops, I accidentally did that. I accidentally did the scroll wheel. Whoops. Are those two separate games? Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds? Yeah, Outer Wild owl deers are so cute. Oh my god, I'll have to look that up at some point. I will click you and go back to the main menu. Okay, but like this legitimately, this image made me download the game. I thought this looked so cute, cause like, I mean, just look at them. They're so cute. Released in the same year, I think, though. Damn, that's funny. I didn't even know who you played as. I just kind of saw this and went like, oh, they're cute. Gotta go to bed, Josh. You know what? Okay, I will. So I'll see you around, everyone. So yeah, I'll see you around. I'll stop the stream. Thank you for coming, everyone. I always appreciate it.